Wait.
Can you tell them what you're doing? Where are we going to read? Yeah, we're gonna read a book with Declan. And he's gonna choose one story for us to read. Come on, so we can start reading. We don't have enough time. So we're gonna read this Bug Trouble.
Me first. Book Ruku.
Captain Buzz Lightyear, Easy Mood, Darby, and Socks are ready for action. It is the first Space Rangers mission. The team meets Commander Burnside, who tells them their mission. He shows the team the new ship. They need to go to the dark side of the planet. The team is excited. They board the new ship. Buzz tells his team to remember the training. Blast off! The ride is very smooth. The ship lands. Moo is excited. He runs from the ship. Socks and Darby chase after him. The team finds Mo. Mo finds a glowing purple orb on the ground. They hear a buzzing sound. They are surrounded by bugs. Uh-oh, they are trapped. Buzz and Easy dash to the rescue. They have shields and laser blades. The bugs fly away. Easy tells Mo and Darby not to run. The team must stick together. Socks counts the orb. He does not know what is it. The buzzing sound comes back. There are more bugs. But the bugs do not attack the team. The bugs want the orb. The team needs to take the orb to Star Command. Can they do it? Easy has an idea. She tells the team to use their flares. They fire into the sky. The flares create a bright light. The bugs fly towards it. Easy's plan work. Suddenly, everything goes dark. What is happening? Buzz is not worried. The light working together. The end. Alright, hi. So we're gonna read the second story.
If like you're so short, can we read one more time that book? Because he said last time he said when I need to get the things right in the Star Wars book again, right?
Okay, sure. But I get it. I don't want you to struggle. Which one? Which one?
Yeah. Maybe the big book.
Which one?
The big book.
This one?
The big Star Wars book. Maybe
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thanks, Auntie Jen.
Okay.
I want the small one. The small one.
Okay, don't start.
So many crusher
Thank
in
you.
it.
You choose.
Okay, you choose this again. This again. You choose again. You choose. You choose first.
Yeah, I will choose.
I choose this, like maybe this. Oh. Wait. Yeah. Looks like maybe.
Where is it? Declan is very good today. Finished her homework very fast. And that's why we can read 2 stories for him. And he chooses 2 stories. And after this one, we're gonna take a nap.
One. Not this one. Not this one.
You choose this the second one, right?
Okay.
This is quite long story, so that will be enough. Alright. To wrap in the Death Star story from Star Wars: A New Hope. Deep in space, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader, and their evil empire had built a terrible weapon. It was called the Death Star. This battle station was as big as a moon and could destroy planets with a single laser beam. The Empire wanted to use the Death Star to secure its control over the galaxy. Little did the Empire know, the rebellion had a plan to stop it. Luke Skywalker, the droids R2-D2 and 3CPO, Han Solo and Chewbacca, the Wookiee, were delivering secret information about the Death Star from Princess Leia to the rebels on the planet Alderaan. Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, also known as Ben, was with them. He was training Luke to become the great Jedi. The heroes flew to Alderaan in Han ship, the Millennium Falcon. But when they arrived, the planet had been destroyed. The dreaded Death Star loomed in its place. The terrible space station locked onto the Millennium Falcon with a tractor beam. It's pulling us in, right hand. Thinking fast, the heroes hid in secret cargo compartments on board Han and Chewie's ship. Stormtroopers from the Death Star boarded the Falcon, but they didn't find the friends. They were safe for now. Han said they needed to shut down the tractor beam to escape. Just then, he got a clear idea. If they disguised themselves as stormtroopers, they could sneak aboard the Death Star and find the tractor beam's power source and turn it off. Han tricked two more stormtroopers to come into the Millennium Falcon, and he and Luke knocked them out. They put on the armor and the group hurried to the space station's computer. R2-D2 located the tractor beam's power source. Ben said he would go shut it down. Luke wanted to go with him, but Ben told him he must stay. The Force will be with you always, Ben said. As soon as Ben left, R2-D2 discovered something else on the Death Star's computer. Princess Leia was a prisoner aboard the space station. We have to save her, explained Luke. He, Han, and Chewie raced to the detention level. Han stood guard while Luke found Leia's cell and opened the door. I'm Luke Skywalker, he said. I'm here to rescue you. Luke, Han, Leia, and Chewie sit down the hall, but they wouldn't be able to escape, so we said their path back to the Han ship was blocked by dozens of stormtroopers. Thinking fast, Princess Leia used a blaster to shut a hole in a wall. Great. Now, thinking fast, Princess Leia used a blaster to shoot a hole in a wall. Great. Now she was rescuing them. Into the garbage chute, Leia yelled. The friends slid into a giant smelly pile of garbage. He was not happy, but at least they had gotten away. Then rumble! The trash compactor walls began closing in. The friends would be crushed. Oh no. Luke called 3CPO over its length. Shut down all the garbage measures on the detention level. R2-D2 stopped the compactor just in time. The friends cheered, but they were still trapped in the Death Star. They needed to get back to Han's ship and escape before the stormtroopers found them again. By the time they climbed out of the garbage measures, all the stormtroopers had been alerted to their presence. Now the hero's path was blocked by more enemies than ever. Bravely, Han and Chewie ran straight at the stormtroopers. Get back to the ship, Han cried to Luke and Leia before chasing the enemies. The stormtroopers retreated. Meanwhile, Luke and Leia raced in the opposite direction. But stormtroopers trapped them on a ledge over a tip chasing. They were stuck again. This time, Luke had an idea. He used a cable on his belt to swing them to safety. The stormtroopers didn't have cable, so they couldn't follow Luke and Leia. The friends were almost free. Far away, Ben had reached the machine-powering tractor beam and shut it down. The Millennium Falcon could fly away from the Death Star. Ben needed to get back to the others, but Darth Vader blocked his path. I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan, said Vader. It had been many years since anyone had called Ben by that name. Long before, back when Darth Vader had been known as Anakin Skywalker, Ben had trained him as a Jedi Knight. But then Anakin had turned to the dark side. We met again at last, Vader said. Vader lit up his red lightsaber Remember, Ben, when I left you, I was but the little than you can possibly imagine. But Dark Ben with his lightsaber and old Jedi Master disappeared. Ben became one with the Force. All the stormtroopers guarding Handship had turned to watch the fight while they were distracted. The heroes started sneaking aboard the Millennium Falcon. But Lex saw what happened to Ben. No, he cried. He started to run towards Darth Vader. He would fight the Dark Lord himself. Look, it's too late. Leia shouted at him. He needed to escape while he could. Luke knew Leia was right. He joined his friends, and in a whirl of engines and light, the Millennium Falcon zoomed away. The heroes had escaped, but Luke was very sad. He had wanted Ben to escape too. He thought he needed Ben to continue his Jedi training. Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, and the droids needed to complete their mission and deliver the secret plans to the rebellion. It was the only way to save the galaxy. Luke was more determined than ever to help the rebellion succeed. He would do it for Ben. The end.
I'm not going to make you be the star. I'm just going to let you be Stormtrooper. Stormtroopers you want to be.
I want to be this one. Covering up. I wonder what happened to Ben then. It was...
I'll go to the stars.
Then who's gonna train Anakin? Who's gonna train Luke then?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm sure. I want to be this one.
Okay.
No, maybe not. Maybe not your shoes. Maybe.
I'm very sleepy, guys.
Maybe.
Okay, now.
Maybe it's here.
I'm very sleepy. Chat my lecon. Okay. We're gonna read it some other time.
I'm just
now.
here. I'm just
We need
very
to
fast.
to wash hands and go to the toilet, and we're gonna go to sleep now.
Here.
Adila, it's 2:30.
Very fast.
Enough. Bye guys, we're done. Oh, okay, that's fine. Thanks guys, bye.